Okay, so this is not a joke, this is for real. Someone has sent us a message saying that our analysis in the market is so unprofessional and very amateur. And when we try to understand why is he saying that, he said because you guys are not using any indicators. You are just using the naked chart. And I was, oh my goodness, did he really say that? Guys, he sent me a picture similar to this one, and he's telling me that my analysis should be based on such kind of chart. He said you should bring all these kind of indicators with the volume and the stochastic and the Bollinger Bands and all of these shits, and you have to make your analysis based on it to look professional in front of people. And I'm just looking at him, and I feel like he's just so pathetic, in my opinion. This is a joke for me. Seeing this, I cannot even see anything. I cannot even see the candles. I can't understand anything at all. I mean, these are, in my opinion, just obstacles. And very soon, I'm about to release a video explaining why the indicators are just a big obstacle in your trading journey. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you this joke. I will explain to you later why naked chart is the real and most professional type of trading. Anyway, regarding our signals, I'm very happy to say that our signals have done really very well, and we were able to bring more than 504 pips of profits delivered to our clients. It was a good week for us, even though the war has started between Ukraine and Russia. Still, we were able to manage to bring all these profits, and actually I'm very proud of this. The reason is, I have seen some other signals groups, and their days were actually catastrophe. I mean, they have blown accounts in a matter of no time because they really were reckless and they didn't pay attention to the market and what's happening in the world. And I received a lot of messages saying that actually Xtreme Trader did actually well, much better than many other signals providers during this war. Yesterday, actually, we have made a signal on the gold, and it has went immediately in 100 pips of profit. I'm just looking for it to show it to you. Yeah, here it is. As you can see, the gold has made 100 pips in a matter of no time. So definitely Xtreme Trader Signals is doing very well. Sadly, of course, there was a few signals, I think about 3 signals this week have hit in the stop loss, but thankfully other signals have reached the take profit levels. So I think we are doing very well, and the signals is fantastically going good this week. And I'm really looking forward to the next week. I think the market is going to be very active and going in high volatility. And I'm looking forward to send these signals, me and Angela. So if you wish to join Xtreme Trader Forex Signals group, please contact our support. You can find their contact details in the description below this video. Contact them today and hopefully we will see you there. Of course, I'm very proud to say that not only our premium signals did well, but also the free signals which I have sent last Wednesday here on YouTube have done very, very well. And thankfully, almost all of the signals have reached the take profit level. Euro USD have reached the take profit level, making 107 pips of profit. Pound USD has reversed exactly from the level I have mentioned and made total of 118 pips of profit. AUD USD has also reversed exactly from the level I have mentioned and went in total of 85 pips and actually total of 167 pips of profit. USD CAD has also went in the right direction and made 74 pips from the next entry. USD JPY has also, I think it was a loss first. It has actually exceeded the safe zone, but eventually it went in the right direction. For those who have entered late after the reversal, they have made about 76 pips of profit. USD CHF has also went in the profit, making 60 pips of profit as well. The gold, of course, has made a strong reaction to the war. Once Russia started invading Ukraine, the gold has rose actually more than 750 pips before finally making the correction and going down below the level of 1,900 again. So this was actually, my friends, a false breakout due to the news of the war. So everything is going well. Of course, our prayers and thoughts to Ukraine, and really wishing this war will finish very soon. And hopefully no one is going to get hurt or something like this. So anyway, we have to check now the current market, and let's see what are the setups and signals that are waiting for us. So let's now begin, of course, with the Euro USD. So by looking at the Euro USD, the first thing we can notice right here is that the pair has made a very strong reversal upon the pressure from the support on 1.11306. Let's just go to the daily chart. So right now we can see that the pair has actually performed a triple bottom pattern. We can see clearly that we're having right here a triple bottom pattern, and most likely the Euro USD right now is getting ready for the bullish reversal. Now this candle right here is very strongly is a strong candle and indicates a bullish movement. So therefore we are having right here two indicators tells us that the market is getting ready for the bullish movement. Number one is this price action right here. This is a good price action for the bullish reversal, and most likely the market now is getting ready for the reversal again. But however, the market has made one more attempt right here. The normal behavior of the market, once it actually confirms the direction, the market will try again to make one last attempt to make sure that this is really a strong level that I'm not able to making a bearish break out of it. So therefore this was the second attempt. This is what we can call support number 2, and right here support number 1. Therefore the second attempt has shown a strength in the level of the support at 1.11570. Therefore we can now start buying the Euro USD, and most likely is going to be good to be bought very soon. Now after confirming the direction on the daily chart, I want to show you the entry on the 4-hour time frame. But before that, we need to check first the real level of the support. Now, as I'm telling you always, once you see a fake breakout from a resistance level, be sure that the market will always revisit again the real level of the resistance and ignoring the level of the fake support or resistance. Now here we can see a fake breakout and another fake breakout. So where's the real level of the resistance? The real level is exactly right here. This is, my friends, the real level of the support. Sorry, did I say resistance? I take it back, I meant support. So this was a false breakout, and here another false breakout. Now after confirming this on the daily chart, let's now move to the 4-hour time frame. Perfect. Now on the 4-hour time frame, let's check clearly our line which we have drawn on 1.12357. If we check the history, look at this. The line has been perfectly drawn here, and the market has always been rejected from the breakout exactly from the level of 1.12357. And we can see clearly here as well the market has made another rejection. Now the fake breakout has started right here and started again right here as well, which means, in my opinion, upon the pressure from the previous support level on 1.12955, the market will make another a pullback, and most likely the real level of the support will be revisited again, and the Euro USD hopefully is going to make the bullish reversal exactly right from that level, and the target this time will be the resistance right here at 1.13950. Very simple and very clear analysis in my opinion. I think it's a very clear movement for the Euro USD that we cannot simply ignore. The false breakout has happened twice. Therefore, I don't think the market is going to be able to make a third attempt of a false breakout. Therefore, this is exactly where we will be buying the Euro USD, and here exactly is going to be our target, which means we'll be aiming 130 pips of profit. Let me now write the signal for you. And there goes your signal for the Euro USD. I think it's going to be a profitable one, and hopefully everyone will make good profits out of it. That's everything for this pair. Let's now move to the next one. Let's now take a look at the Pound USD. So here's the pair, and the first thing we can notice, the strong rejection right here at the support of 1.33578. Now, let me just tell you, can you find here the false or the fake breakout on that support level? Actually, it is there. Let me just now move to the 1-hour time frame. Here it is, my friends. Again, on the 1-hour time frame, we can see clearly that here was the false breakout, and the real level of the support was actually right here at 1.33745. Let me just show you something right now. I believe that most likely the Pound USD is going to reverse near to that support, not exactly on it, but near to it. However, I just want to confirm to you that this level here is the real level of the support. By drawing my line like this, let's now move to the left. And let's check what happened. Look at that. The market has reversed exactly on that level of a support at 1.33707. Continue scrolling to the left. The real level of the support was also a very strong key resistance level. Again, it was a strong key resistance level here. So this confirms the strength of this power of a support. So notice that the way to draw your support line was not like this at all. This was the edge of the false breakout. We want the real level of a support. So it was actually right here at 1.33684. However, where is the pound USD going to reverse? Because in my opinion, the movement is going to be bullish for this week after seeing the strong rejection right here to break out from that support. Now, to answer this, let's move to the smaller time frame. Let's go to the 30-minute time frame. Now, on the 30-minute time frame, all we need to do is draw here a support trend line from this lower low to this higher low, just like that. Now, most likely, the pound USD will make a a reversal or a pullback upon the pressure from the resistance at 1.34280, and most likely it's going to continue to fall all the way till it reaches this level of a support. Let me just tell you something, could be a mind blowing for some of you. This level right here was also a false breakout. Yes, it was. The real level of the support was right here exactly. This was the real level of a support, and as we can see, it was previously a resistance as well. So just to be more accurate, it is actually like this. Perfect. So this was a false breakout, and here is the real level of the support and resistance as well. And pay attention, it was also a strong resistance right here. That being said, I believe that most likely the pound USD will continue to fall till it reaches the support level exactly at 1.33914, and from that level we can start buying this pair, and of course hopefully for that support trend line right here to be respected as well. And most likely the pound USD will continue rising till it reaches the previous support level right here at 1.35825, which means actually we are aiming a lot of pips. That's actually more than 190 pips. That's going to be a lot. So after confirming the direction, let's now move back to the 4-hour time frame to confirm our target. Now my target has to be the strongest or the nearest strong key resistance level. This is actually, my friends, right here. If I'm not mistaken, right here exactly, the nearest strong key support level, which means we are aiming approximately 96 profit from this signal. Meanwhile, the safe zone will be ranging just till the lowest level of the real support as well. After just, let me just make it a little bit more. Exactly, just like that. And just to be sure, yes, exactly, from the same level where we have started drawing our trend line, which means the safe zone will be ranging for 53 pips. We can make it a little bit higher. Exactly, just like that. This is actually not required to be higher than that, since if the pair has been able to break out from that level of a support trend line, most likely is gonna make a reversal right here, and then make another bullish reversal and continue the fall. But however, I don't think this is gonna happen. However, the safe zone should be ranging just for 48 pips only. Meanwhile, the take profit level is gonna be 95 pips. Let me now write the signal for you. There goes your signal for the pound USD. Again, I think it's gonna be a good signal, and hopefully we will make good profits out of it. That's everything for this pair. Let's now move to the next pair. Let's take a look at the AUD USD. Regarding AUD USD, if we check the weekly chart, my friends, the weekly chart shows us here a very strong rejection on the support at 0.71250. If we check the history again, we can see that this level right here as 0.71592 was actually a very strong key support level, and the market has not been actually able to break out of that level. Recently, we had right here a very strong reversals happened on that level of a support, and again I'm on the weekly chart. So this is confirms that most likely after this growth right here, and after having four bullish candles in a row, most likely the market is gonna be again bullish, and most likely is gonna continue to rise till it reaches the resistance right here, as we can see as 0.74580. Now, after confirming the direction on the weekly chart, let's move to the 4-hour time frame. Actually, let's move to the 1-hour time frame just to confirm our entry. So by looking at the 1-hour time frame, all we need to do right now is just simply identify the strong and real support and resistance levels. Of course, since I'm looking for a buy order, I need to confirm the real and strong support levels. So right here, if we check carefully how the market has been reacting to the support as 0.72067. First of all, it was actually a strong resistance level, and the market has been breaking out of it recently. Second of all, we are having here a support number 1 has already occurred on the same level of the support. Number 3, this level of a support has already, or was actually already a strong support as well. Now, all we need to do is checking the past just to confirm if this level has been respected also. So let me just scroll to the left. Check this out. This is a perfection. This level of a support has been respected so many times, several times actually. Again, right here, it was a strong key support level. So meaning 0.7267 is a level that cannot be really ignored. Therefore, most likely, this is going to be a good level to start buying the AUD USD again after the market make the bearish reversal or the pullback upon the pressure from the resistance at 0.72336. And if we started buying the AUD USD right here, the target will be right here, the peak of the resistance at 0.72833. Of course, it's a false breakout, but still the market most likely is going to continue the rise till it reaches that level. I think this is going to be the highest level that the AUD USD can reach before it make any other movements. However, the safe zone should be ranging only till the lowest level of the support right here and right here as well as 0.71720. Let me now write the signal for you. There goes your signal for the AUD USD, and by the way, the safe zone is ranging for only 34 pips. Meanwhile, the target will be 76 pips or 77 pips. That's everything for the AUD USD. Let's now move to the next pair. Let's now take a look at the USD CAD. So regarding the USD CAD, it seems to me like the pair is going to continue the fall this week. However, we just need to confirm first the direction on the daily chart or the weekly chart. Then after that, we will look at the entry at the smaller time frames such as 4 hour or 1 hour. So let's take a look at the daily chart. On the daily chart, we can see here a very strong engulfing candle indicates that the market is facing a strong pressure from these sellers. The dollar is rising actually, my friends, and the dollar is falling, and therefore most likely the USD CAD will continue the fall this week, at least in my opinion, at least till it reaches the support right here at 1.26323. This is going to be, in my opinion, the minimum where the pair, or actually the pair will be going there at least to that level. But however, we can expect a major drop for the USD CAD. I believe it's going to continue to fall all the way till it reaches the strong support level at 1.25594. The reason for that is we're having right here a support trend line just like that. And as I'm telling always in my channel, once you draw here a support trend line from the lower low to the higher low, like that, the breakout most likely is going to happen all the way till it reaches the same level where we have started drawing our support trend line, and after that the market will make the bullish retest or a pullback just to retest the level. However, this is of course on the daily chart, so we have to wait for the pair to fall to another 136 pips before we can confirm that. So anyway, after confirming the direction on the daily chart, let's now move to the 4-hour time frame, just to confirm where exactly we can start placing our sell order. So all we need to do right now is check this trend right here, check the structure. Look at the structure right here. We're having here, my friends, actually a support trend line which has been breaking out from. This is the support trend line just like that. Perfect. This is perfection. Of course, here is a false breakout, so we really don't count it. We're just looking for the line to be touching the tails right here at that support attempts. So therefore, after confirming the bearish breakout to finally happen, we most likely can expect right here from the market to make another pullback, retesting the broken support trend line to create a new resistance trend line, and after that it's gonna continue the reversal. Now pay attention how much the strength of the resistance level on 1.27149. Check this out. This level has actually been acting as a very strong resistance level, And in my opinion, the market will not ignore this level and definitely is gonna be respecting that level of a resistance which has occurred several times. So that being said, on the 4-hour time frame, let's move to the 1-hour time frame just to confirm again our entry. And I really feel how can I say that? I think it's really gonna be a good entry to start shorting the USD CAD exactly right from that level of a resistance. So therefore, let's go just back to the 4-hour time frame. I just check the daily chart, sorry, the 1-hour time frame, just to check the strength of the level of the resistance right here, and I can confirm it's quite strong. I was looking for any false breakouts or anything like that, but all we can see here is a good reversals happened with the long wicks or tails. So everything is actually going well here. So we can confirm that the USD CAD is going to be good to be short right here, but of course we just have to wait for the good entry or the price action. Just make sure that you are not rushing with your entry. Remember, the USD CAD, even though we are waiting for the bearish breakout to happen, this could be a false breakout. Same exactly what happened right here. This could be another false breakout right here, and the market might open with a strong bullish candle right here on Monday morning. So please be careful and just make sure that you are seeing here any type of weakness on the structure or in the pattern, such as a pin bar, a doji, or a hammer, or reverse hammer, or whatever. Just make sure you are not here setting any pending orders. Just make sure, my friends, that you are waiting for the kind of price action to confirm your entry before you start shorting the pair. So anyway, if the pair is going to make a bearish reversal right here, the target will be at least the support level at 1.26354, which means we will be aiming about 78 pips profit from this signal. Meanwhile, the safe zone should be ranging only till the lowest level, the next level of the resistance right here, which means the safe zone is ranging for 38 pips only. Let me now write the signal for you. There goes your signal for the USD CAD. Again, we are expecting to make about 80 pips profit from this signal. That's everything for this pair. Let's now move to the next one. Let's now take a look at the USD JPY. Okay, now regarding USD JPY, most likely the pair is going to continue the rise. Now, by drawing the support trend line right here, exactly like that, we can confirm that the pair is climbing its way toward the resistance right here at 116.340. Most likely, my friends, the pair is going to continue the rise, and actually we had a late entry. I really wanted to place a buy order or a buy signal exactly right here at that previous support level, which was a resistance as well, and here the reversal has already happened. Anyway, that's still a good news. This is confirming that our analysis is accurate and correct, and the pair is moving in the direction which we are predicting. So after confirming the direction on the daily chart, let's now move to the 1-hour time frame just to confirm our entry levels. Now check this out. Let me just tell you news. This was, my friends, another false breakout. Now I'm aware a lot of you will tell me, Salah, you are really using this word a lot and you are really overusing it, but I'm telling you, no, I'm not. I'm just explaining to you, my friends, the power of this strategy by looking at the strongest and real levels of support and resistance. Let me show you. The real level of a support is exactly right here, this one. Let's just confirm it together. I will draw here a horizontal support line, and I wanted to check, let me just be sure, exactly just like that. I wanted to take a look at the market and find how many times the market has been reversing exactly on that level of 115.337. By looking at the history, we can check right here the reversal. It happened several times, and it was exactly precisely on that level of a support. Check this out, even right here and right here as well. And if we check more to the left, we can see some reversals happened exactly on that level. It was also a resistance level as well. By continuing checking on the left, we can see clearly the market has just went like 17 pips above that level before falling, meaning it was also a strong key resistance level. Nothing more left. So let me just go back to the current time, and let me just tell you something. Most likely, if we draw here a support trend line just like that, This is a perfection again. We can see clearly that the market is actually respecting that level of a support trend line. And once the market was supposed to make a resistance trend line right here, it has exploded from that level and actually broke out of it immediately without any single attempt of a resistance trend line. That being said, I believe most likely the USD JPY at the opening of Monday is gonna make a bearish reversal right here just to make a pullback, and that level of a support will be respected again, and the pair will continue the rise. In my opinion, the target should be right here at the peak of the resistance at 116.341, which means we are aiming about 100 pips profit from this signal. Meanwhile, the safe zone should be ranging only till right here, the lowest level of that strong key support level, which means the safe zone is ranging for 33 pips only. Let me now write the signal for you. And there goes your signal for the USD JPY. Hopefully it goes very well, and hopefully everyone will make good profits out of it. That's everything for this pair. Let's now move to the next one. Let's now take a look at the USD CHF. What am I supposed to get of this? What is this? I hate this pair. It's so ugly. It's so really ugly. Anyway, still I believe we can confirm somehow the direction of the USD CHF, even though it's so ugly right now. Let's move to the 4-hour time frame, because on the daily chart, really, we can't get anything at all. On the 4-hour time frame, what we are having right here is actually interesting. This level of a support, the zone here of the support, tells us that most likely the market will fall right here all the way, and most likely it's going to be reversing exactly on that level of a support at 0.92280. I believe most likely the pair is gonna respect this level. If we check carefully here, the market has actually made several attempts to break out from that support exactly right here at 0.91735. So all these type of rejections, and we can see right here that the market has made an attempt to make a bearish break out of it, then immediately the market went above that level of a support and again couldn't really break out of that level. It seems to me like the USD CHF is going to continue the rise after retesting or revisiting that level of a support, and most likely the target will be right here, the peak of the resistance at 0.93370. So we can expect to make about 109 pips profit from this signal. Meanwhile, let me just make sure it's correct. Exactly like from here. Meanwhile, the safe zone should be ranging only till the lowest level of the support exactly right here as 0.91928, and the target, my friends, is gonna be right here exactly at the resistance on 0.93259, which means we are expecting about 96 or 97 pips profit from this signal, and the safe zone is ranging for 36 pips only. Let me now write the signal for you. So there goes your signal for the USD CHF. That's everything for this pair. Let's now move to the gold. Now, surprisingly, regarding the gold, the signal remains the same from last week, with only small changes. Actually, after analyzing the gold for a really long time, since, I mean, today is Saturday and it's 10:21 a.m. here in Dubai. Actually, I'm analyzing the gold since 7 a.m. in the morning, since I woke up. And actually, in my opinion, the gold is going to continue the fall and the old signal can be used. But however, we just need to make a small tweak on it. First of all, before we continue, I just wanted to remind everyone that this week will be busy actually with the fundamental news. Let me just share with you. So of course, here is forexfactory.com, and if we check the upcoming news, we can notice here, first of all, on Monday, Tuesday, 1st of March, we will be having the ISM PMI news for the USD currency. Then on Wednesday, the next day, we will be having Mr. Jerome Powell make a statement or a testifies, and I think this most likely is going to change the direction of the gold. The problem is this is going to last for 2 days, so we have another day for Mr. Jerome Powell to testify. And again, on Friday as well, we will be having the unemployment rate news for the USD pair, or sorry, all the USD pairs. I'm telling you, most likely all of these upcoming news might actually change the direction of the gold and the entire USD pairs. Of course, I believe that only this one, the unemployment rate, is going to be the one who will change the USD pairs, but the testimony of Mr. Jerome Powell might actually affect the gold direction. So we have to pay attention to that, and please be extra careful and don't fully rely on the technical analysis, and make sure that you're following the news to the updates. Anyway, regarding the gold, we just need to adjust the entry of the short, because right here, let me just show you something. Actually, I have drawn here the support trend line exactly from that level of a support. I have drawn it here from this higher low to this lower low. So the next thing I did was simply dragging the support trend line all the way and place it right here at the peak of the resistance trend line. This is of course a strategy which I'm using, and I actually have made a video about it on my video called The Magic of Trend Lines. You can find the video on my channel if you just search it. Anyway, what we can expect right now from the gold is to make another pullback and growth to another about 160 pips before we can start shorting it again. In my opinion, the gold will be good actually to start shorting exactly right from that level of the resistance at 1902. 1902 is actually a strong key resistance level for the gold, and actually it's one of the golden numbers. I mean, usually if we are above 1800 we are buying, if we are above 1800 we will be shorting. Right now we are actually I would say like we are in the edge of 1900, and most likely we will have to start shorting the pair, because the pair is actually below, or the price currently is below 1900. Once it reaches that level of the or the border or the edge of 1900 zone, most likely the gold will continue the fall. Of course, the Russian-Ukrainian war is really controlling this. What happened right here, I think it was a correction. But however, we have to keep our eyes, of course, on the news of the war. If the war has escalated more than that, this, of course, might affect the prices of the gold and the oil as well. So, my friends, really, there is nothing I can do about this. It's really up to you, my friends, how you are handling this signal and how you are trading it. The gold right now is really risky to be traded. I'm telling you, it's very dangerous to trade the gold right now. Me, myself, I'm avoiding it. I'm just scalping the gold for like 20 and 30 pips and just exiting the trade immediately. Based, of course, on the 5-minute and the 1-minute time frame. That's going to be, in my opinion, the best way to trade the gold currently. But if you are a swing trader and you are looking for long terms on trading the gold, then you are putting your funds on a huge risk, in my opinion. There is nothing guaranteed on the gold these days, so please, my friends, careful, and remember that what I'm saying right here is fully a technical analysis. You have to keep your mind aware. I mean, you have to stay aware about the fundamentals and the news, especially about the Russian-Ukrainian war. They are really what controls the gold prices right now. Let's say, for example, if maybe the Ukrainian government resigns or announced that the Ukrainian army will take leadership over the country, this can actually highly make a huge impact on the gold, and I believe that it will drop the prices of the gold immediately, and it goes all the way maybe to 1750. I don't know. I'm just telling you a possibility right here. So anyway, everything seems well so far. I believe the gold will reverse from that level of a support, a previous resistance at 1902.46, which means we are aiming approximately 250 pips profit from this signal. Meanwhile, the safe zone is ranging for about 152 pips. So that's everything from me. I really hope everything is going to be well, and hopefully the war will finish very soon, and hopefully no more people is going to be injured or fatally hurt in this war. I really wish all the peace and the best for both of these countries, and hopefully everything is going to be going well as soon as possible. So in the end, I hope that is informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.